What is a mother?
A mother is always a caretaker to their sons and daughters whenever they're sick or like whenever they're in a bad mood.
My best friend.
A mother is kind, loving, and caring.
A mother can be any mother figure. In my case, anyone that's really loving to you.
A mother is someone who births you.
A mother is someone who is half of you. A mother made you. You are half of my mother.
Mother is someone that takes care of you every day.
A mother is someone who takes care of you when you're sick.
A mother's a person who cooks for you.
A mother is nurturing, kind, loving, and gives good suggestions.
This is the Live in 5 show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
This Sunday is Mother's Day and it's celebrated in more than 40 countries.
Today we have guests with us on the show to share how their mothers are inspirations.
Good morning and welcome to the show.
What's up? Can each of you share one special memory you have with your mother?
One special memory I have with my mother is when we both went to a concert that I really liked. One special memory that I have is when I was in Hawaii. We went shopping together like really late at night, and it's so cool.
For me, I'm not even gonna lie, it was when me and my mom went to go see Endgame. It was like we stayed out and we just had fun. It was like a mother-son night. We haven't done those in a while, so it was awesome.
On Netflix, I tricked my mom into watching Infinity War. I told her it was a nice movie until she realized that Spider-Man died and she started crying.
Let's take a look at how fellow Trojans express appreciation for their moms.
What's up, Trojans? I'm Jaden, and basically, as some of you guys know, Mother's Day is coming up, and this day is basically just dedicated to all those great mothers, those who do everything just to make sure that we have what we want and especially need. But other than that, let's go see how our Trojans mothers inspire them. So how does your mom inspire you?
My mother inspires me to be a better person, to overcome my fears, and to try harder at life.
So how does your mother inspire you?
My mother inspires me because she's hardworking, loving, and kind, and everything you need to be when you grow up.
So how does your mother inspire you?
Well, my mother is actually very inspiring to me. She was also a principal, but she was a principal at a high school. And she also taught me how to be independent and work hard and persevere. And I think those are all important qualities.
How does your mother inspire you?
My mother inspires me by pushing me to do better in school, even though it's really hard for me to do better. And sometimes she teaches me how to do things that I never learned how to.
So how does your mama inspire you?
She inspires me.
I don't know.
She inspires me to get my grades up. Well, I have to get my grades up or else I'm going to get in trouble. And do my homework.
So how does your mama inspire you?
She inspires me by working hard on what I do, and she helps me on my dreams, and she wants whatever's best for me, and I want to be like her when I have my own children.
So how does your mama inspire you?
My mom inspires me by waking up early and getting me up and then taking me to basketball every day. Yeah.
So my mother inspires me. She always pushes me to keep going. She encourages me no matter what situation I'm in, what I'm going through. She's always there for me, and I get my independence from her. She's independent, knows what she's doing. But yeah, that's it for today. That's how our children's mothers inspire them. And I'm Jaden Nassar from the Live in 5 crew. I'll see you guys next time.
What is the most admirable characteristic about your mom?
The most admirable characteristic is that she's really sweet and she can actually relate to you. The most admirable characteristic about my mom is that she's funny. She can be your best friend, but also when she needs to, she could be strict with you.
Probably she's funny. She understands me. We're always talking, having conversations. But other than that, she's kind and always there.
My mom is like the best. Like, she can cook, she's funny, and she's caring, so she's technically just an opposite, like a female version of me.
What is the most treasured way to spend time with their mom?
I think it'd be watching a movie on Saturday night, because it's like, it makes you feel nice to have like your mom right next to you. Yeah, probably like binge watching Netflix or something, or like getting mani-pedis or something like that.
For me, probably just going out to like a restaurant just to eat and just staying out, going to the mall and shopping, things like that.
I agree with him, just out anywhere, like take your mom somewhere out nice. If that doesn't work, then the kitchen might probably do.
Very nice. Let's take a moment to check out how Mother's Day came to be in America.
How do you celebrate Mother's Day?
Well, I usually celebrate Mother's Day by all my family taking my mom and my grandma out to dinner, and then we all go to my grandma's house and just hang out there. So normally for Mother's Day, I'll bake something and we'll go to my godmother's house and we'll celebrate there. Normally we bring a bunch of flowers and all the kids hide, and then we'll like pop out and give my mom a big surprise.
For me, like, my mom loves chocolate covered strawberries, so we'll just get like 2 things of those for her and get her like a cake, a car, and then we just spend the whole day with her.
No, nothing too big for me. So my mom likes Starbucks a lot, so we drive over there like every Mother's Day, and she can get whatever she wants. And then we stop by my grandma's house to like celebrate there too.
How do you express your love to your mom?
The way I express my love is like I'll give her a hug and I'll bring her flowers and chocolate, because it's a mom. She's like in a very important part of your life.
How I express my love to my mom is just like hanging out with her all day, because she always thinks, because now I'm like 13, I'm older, that I'm not going to want to hang out with her. So I try to make an effort to hang out with my mom.
That's like the same thing with me, same situation with me. Like, I'll just be with her, watch movies with her, TV shows, just hang out with her.
Well, usually I see my mom, because I don't see my mom a lot because she has like work and she comes home at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So when she comes home, I always like leave her a note, you know, like saying to like, I know you're tired, and I tell her like, you know, go sleep, because she always like goes into my room and I hear her and she thinks I'm asleep when I'm really not, and I hear her like opening chips, so I always leave a note telling her to like, you should go to sleep because I know you're tired.
If your future self 10 years from now was able to give your mom a message, what would it be?
I would tell her that I love her a lot, that she's a very special part of my life, and that I really hope I can stay, you know, alive for 10 more years, and she can too, so we can have another great Mother's Day 10 years from now.
My future self, the message that I would give my mom is that she's one of the most important people in my life, and I want to be alive forever so I can hang out with her.
I'll just say, like, you were a real impact in my life. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you, and just tell her how much I love her.
I'd tell her like she's my inspiration. She was the one who brought me to where I am in the future, and I'd tell her that she was my real superhero for me.
Thank you, everyone, for coming on the show to share your special moments with your mom.
On a special note, if your family is of Mexican heritage, don't forget to tell your mom Happy Mother's Day today, because May 10th is Mother's Day in Mexico. Then you can celebrate again on Sunday.
Ooh, double celebration. Nice. Thank you for joining us for the special Mother's Day edition of the Live in 5 show. Have an awesome Mother's Day weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
So what does Mother's Day mean to you?
Mother's Day is a very important day that is not appreciated as much as it should be, because mothers take care of you no matter what, through thick and thin, and they get you out of every situation that you're into. They help you no matter what. They love you no matter what. If there's so many moms that are unappreciated and slept on because maybe their kids probably think that they hate them or on you or being strict on you because they're trying to shape you out as their kid, and they don't want you to ruin your guys' reputation because she wasn't doing a good job. So respect your mom, make her feel loved, make her feel like she did a good job, because most likely she is doing a good job. If your mom is sick or just not here, then, you know, if she's not here, then do your best to show your support to other moms, or if your mom is sick, show your best love to her.
Alright, so what does Mother's Day mean to you?
Being a kid with autism, like, my mother, like, took care of me a lot. When I was, like, 6, I was, like, really weak. I had a weak immune system, and I managed to cause a disease called hand and foot, which causes me to be a bit paralyzed from, like, moving. And, I get really tired from, like, whenever I walk. And, I had to be hospitalized for months, and, my mom and dad was always there. Like, my mom really cared for me because she was like always there, like praying to God like that I was gonna be safe. And I want to thank my mom like for taking care of me since I was like 6. Like, my mom really like is a lot for me right now.
So what does Mother's Day mean?
Well, I think Mother's Day should actually be every day, but I know we have that one special day to acknowledge what someone important did for us in our lives. So moms, aunts, cousins, nieces, just a day to celebrate the person that does a lot for you in your life.